Hello, thine lords and ladies, to another round of Total War Saga Britannia with the who are we actually? East Engle, the Danelaw. We were just about to end the turn, and I don't know, I switched to like 3 different accents there, and I couldn't even name one of them, though one was supposed to be somewhat British. The other one was probably somewhat more Australian or something along the lines, but we have a little bit of gold, we have a lot of unhappy people. I'm probably going to repair this. It's expensive, but it has to be done. We could get this building right here, or this building right here, or this building right here. This does give me more food, so I'll take this. And our armies are sailing over. We have this army over here. This is a really nasty army to fight, especially on the bridge. But what else can we do? So we'll end the turn. And hopefully they march against us from over the bridges and not over there, because that would be kind of a problem if they actually attacked us from this way. Oh, he just actually retreated into the city. That's good. I don't know what my vessel is going to do here. Fuck! No,
I offer the chance of a lasting
hello?
friendship.
Oh no, my microphone is active. For some reason OBS changed the order. Usually my desktop audio is up and my microphone is down in the order, and I was like, oh wait, there's no sound. But no, it's there. I think, yeah, it is there. Sorry. Ulachit, I want to befriend you because you're on Ireland. I don't care for Ireland. Not really. So sure, let's befriend you. Ah, flooding. That's what we needed. Probably food. Yeah, of course. We have to sail over here. Hopefully we'll get some reinforcements. Yes. What are we going to do with you? The garrison here is real weak and small. Oh, he's suffering attrition. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna siege him already and just hope that he doesn't attack me. And I just deactivated it. What the fuck are you talking about? Why is my alarm clock ringing? That's weird. It's like the battery is empty and it doesn't even show the time anymore, but every time it still rings at the same time, which is weird. It's the right time. It's probably even weirder. Where's the public order the worst? Down here, of course, because they were just raided, I believe. What about the Steamfort? Steamfort could upgrade something. Could upgrade something over here. No, not really. We can just upgrade something over here. The sheeps. But I would like some more food. This doesn't give me food, but it gives me public order. Public order is also kind of nice if I have to raise the taxes again. So let's see. We'll take out East Sikhs here pretty easily, and then we'll have to see what else we do. We don't have the food for 2 full armies, which is somewhat depressing, but we'll definitely need 2 full armies. We also don't really have the kind of troops that I would want. I don't know where you are going. Go to Argilia. They are in need of some punishment, and yeah, he took over this land again, which is very sad. Okay, you actually did destroy one of his units. He's suffering attrition here, and I might just wait these 2 more turns. How am I going to go about? Okay, I can actually send you right here, I believe. You're not gonna get more reinforcements, but we could also just do this automatically, and I think I'm gonna do it automatically, just because it would be such an annoying battle against so many skirmishes. And we're of course going to occupy. East Sikhs has been destroyed. Here, King the English. Very good. Let's repair this. I'm gonna build a garrison force here because, yeah, well, if I had a garrison force here last time, we wouldn't have lost it to begin with. Now, who can I declare war against? Northumbria up in the north here. I think I want to go against West-Siege. Like, Mirs is pretty much on its, on its last breath here. But Northumbria is also not doing so hot. Are they allied with Straklud? No, Straklud is not allied with them. They also don't like me. What about Ulachit? Or no, don't go back. What about David?
Welcome. I am eager to hear what you have.
David doesn't like me. I'm definitely going to lose these 2 vassals. Oh, Glisvik actually has much more land than I expected them to have. I'm definitely going to lose some land over here if I declare war against them again. Kernu can still rise up against the West-Siegs, and I probably should wait for that. Kent, Sufsax, and Mirs aren't something I need to take out immediately, because obviously we want to take out their vassals as fast as possible, because they are just providing more armies to them, and the West-Siegs already has lots of them. Of course, he's at the moment at war with Northumbria. Don't know how Northumbria is holding up itself. I wish we could be friends, but he kind of hates me because I attacked him, and I understand that. Let's go and put a governor into West-Siegs. Give him a commander, defender, sure. He's super loyal already. That's always a good sign. I really don't like loyalty. I could adopt him. I could seek him a wife, sure. Jesus, Shilmin. What the heck? I took out the battery. That thing shouldn't be on again. And if it is, I'm haunted and I'm going to die. So, let's hope it doesn't go off again. Because I'm literally going to wet myself. I'm really scared of ghosts. I'm not like the Ghostbusters, I'm not afraid of any ghosts. No, I think ghosts are pretty scary, Well, we're gonna end the turn, and we're gonna position ourselves for a future war. Don't know who against whom yet. Probably against West-Siegs. It's going to be a long and a bloody war. Hopefully not. Maybe I can just take over some territories and make peace again. And then, await the next. Where are you going? Go home. You're drunk. I need you at your home territory to defend it against the West-Siegs that are going to come to you. Yeah, because we do really have a surplus. Between a good harvest and some canny trading, you have a small surplus of grain. Do you wish to get this to go to your army in order to feed up your warriors? Or could distributing the grain be a way of gaining favor with the English you have conquered, showing that you can be a generous ruler? Let's give it to the army, of course. A true Viking, because the upkeep is just such a nice thing. The upkeep reduction. And I'm gonna spend my coin on securing this man's loyalty. Gonna bribe him. There he goes. He's now a happy man. And, well, I'm gonna go to London. And this army needs too much. I would like to have this territory, but I can't just get a general and take over these lands. This is, of course, a problem. I need someone up here, actually, to take over these lands. And then march south slowly. So I'm going to move you over to this cake. You could have upgraded your armor and all that stuff, but oh well. It's actually kind of... Oh no, I can retrain. Oh, I could have retrained the archers, I see. Can you retrain the archers? No, I think not. Well, let's end the turn already again. We don't really have much else to do. I really wish David would be my ally in this war. We can take them out later. But we really need more against West-Siegs. They are a very strong faction. Where are you going? We are not at war with anyone down here. Enemy has become a vassal kingdom. Vassal kingdom Argilia, Overlord Cassil. This enemy of your faction has become a vassal of a kingdom. A vassal kingdom. You must either take unconditional peace with it or declare war on its new. Make peace with the vassal kingdom. Exactly, that's what I meant when I vassalized these Welsh kingdoms. The West-Siegs could declare war against me. Now, who vassalized you? Cassil. I could have attacked Cassil. They are at war with my friends, but I kind of didn't want to risk Connaught.
All right. Persuade me.
I would like a defensive pact with you. Also, I like that Dyflin had a bit of a comeback here.
You will get a fair hearing.
Oh, you did actually take over land over here, and you're still at war with them, I believe. Yeah, you are. These guys are not that strong. I could declare war against you. I mean, these guys are not your vassals, huh? What happened to the guy that usually rules these people as vassals? Oh no, it is Kaistil. Yeah, he does have all these people as vassals. So it's definitely not a good idea to declare war against him, because he's just ruling over everything over here.
All right.
So if we could declare friendship,
We agree.
yeah, I don't want to fight him.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your company?
So I'm gonna make friends with him, because I remember that when I played Mead, I just vassalized this guy and I got all this territory in the south because, you know, all his vassals became my vassals. And that was really, really nice. You are a governor. You're gonna get a scribe. We have a little bit of a war favor minus, but that's not bad. Too bad, at least. Go into Huntingdon. And I would like to recruit some units for sure, but right now we don't actually have any of these good units. Could get a sword unit, get one of the Danelaw swordsmen, and then much further north. Did we build something? Yes, we built a farm, a grain pit, all that good stuff. I definitely want to upgrade that, but I cannot afford it. I see. Can I build something? I could upgrade this in Huntingdon, and I'm going to do it. I definitely need more food. Food is somewhat important to us. No, don't go into the ships. So you have a decent infantry unit. You have these Huskars, Berserkers, Danelaw swordsmen. This army is really good. I mean, I could replace some of these horsemen with maybe Thanes, but other than that, this is a really good army. And I want to see how Northumbria does it, you know, fights for itself against the north. I'm definitely going to lose some territory to Wessex because I just cannot defend all of it. I just have too much. Too long of a front, and I only have 2 armies. Trained companions, very good. Very good indeed. So this army will take over these lands. Okay, there's actually 2 armies of him up here, and he's going to take over this vassal. I don't see any other armies. Effervik I would definitely lose, so I have to build a garrison force over here. I would also like to recruit a general, and I have this born commander right here, so he's gonna go in here. And he's just going to take over these 2 settlements. And we'll hope that Effervik can defend itself, so we actually have to wait at least like 4 turns before we can go against them. How would we go about this? Let's see. So we have this. You would go into the north and start taking over from this side, while you probably march over to Kent and start taking over like to this region. There was this one city, yeah, Dorchester, which I would probably want to take first as a choke point to the west. And I also need Northampton, so maybe I should march my army over here, take over Dorchester and then Northampton, to have these 2 as choke points, because I also have this settlement over here, but it doesn't have a garrison force, and that's a problem. I'm going to lose some settlements over here probably. Oh, actually no, I do have this army over here. But yeah, I definitely need to take over one of these settlements first. And I probably should take over Northampton to defend the north, and then march south to Dorchester. I have London, which can probably defend itself. So march over to Buckingham.
Let's go. We can't do that yet.
And that's gonna be our battle plan. Hopefully it will go well. I mean, as I said, I have to wait a couple of turns until the garrison force up in Effervik is done, because I do not want to lose any of my walled settlements, and I'm a fervent believer that I can hold any defense with our garrison force. It's not that tough, and I'm not that bad of a player.
I have achieved greater rank.
Do it, and Northumbria now at war. That's not good. Why would you declare war against those guys? They are very much on the back end here of the receiving end. That's not good. We have to help them out soonish here, or else they're gonna suffer a few problems.
Remove your traveling cloak and sit.
But you really do not like us. And
Both my hearth and my ear, an alliance.
it's intriguing, he says. I would even pay you a little bit of gold for a defensive alliance for now. Oh, that's official. That's good. So we are gonna ally ourselves with them and probably fight against the Ulachid soon enough. Don't know if my vassal can actually take them on, but he will have to because, you know, we allied ourselves with a stronger faction, I'm sure. I am sure. You are going to march over here, and hopefully you can actually march immediately to Northampton. There's also this army right here. It's very experienced, but it's actually shit. So that's good to see. Can I recruit some more units for you? You probably should go to touristic. I need you to march north and probably take over this settlement right here. Oh, that's not gonna be fun, is it? You're not even full. You definitely need these Thanes. This Thane cavalry. And Eforfravik. 3 more turns. Oof, this is going to be very, very tough. I'm not very convinced that we are going to win this war. I don't know where you are sailing. Is it faster to sail all the way around instead of marching back? I mean, you also marched all the way around, so I don't know. Okay, he has this army over here. We can definitely march to them now. Probably should get some more archers, but I don't really have the food. That's a problem. I also need more food. I definitely need immediately more food before the garrison force is being built, because the garrison force is also going to cost me food. And I'm just gonna end the turn again, because we're just preparing ourselves for this war right now. I'm a bit worried about this army that just marched north, because they could come back and attack me at Northampton. As I said, it's a very experienced army, but they're also very weak. Oh, they're very bad units. I need to challenge them. Don't know who Hungvar is, but yeah. And give them all some scribe abilities. We now have martial law, which is public order +1 everywhere. That's actually really good. You have no idea. So, no, I mean, you probably know. You probably have an idea, but it's actually really good. Can I upgrade some food stuff somewhere? Does this give me food? It does. So let's upgrade that. Effort for week. 1 more turn and we can attack. I think we're going to attack this turn. You are going to attack Dorchester, which is not going to be very good for me, but I think we're going to be able to hold them. Who can I call into the war if I declare war on you?
May my misgivings at your visit prove
Gwent, Connaught, and Gliswick, so my 3 vassals. Can I perhaps ally you?
Both my hearth and my ear. This is not.
No. Do it or do it.
I am eager to hear what you have to say.
Don't want to be my friend, but I have to declare a war against Wessex before they take over too much land in Northumbria.
May my misgivings
We'll just have to declare this war.
unfounded. So, war is the
Yeah, war it is. The war has been declared. We're going to immediately march to Dunchester. Take it over. Some food, that's good. And we might not be able to take over Lodis, but well. We just need to hold against this other army that's marching up from the south. Oh my god! What the heck? What the heck? This is a massive army. And it's really strong. What kind of garrison force does he have here? Just 2? That is nasty. That's real nasty. I only get like a 1 more Danelaw swordsman from this. What? Well, let's see what happens. We might be forced to attack Northampton with just 4 siege towers, because yep, that's what I expected. We definitely cannot win this, so retreat.
Fall back!
He didn't attack us, which is good. This I expected. As I told you, he has way too many armies. But this is not the experienced one, but it's also not very strong. That's the good thing. He has these armies from the get-go. Oh, I don't have the village. That's actually really bad. But these armies he has from the beginning are not that good. Then again, this army is also not the most elite one. The best units we have here are the swordsmen. And don't get me wrong, they are actually really good, but we'll have to make do with them. I'm definitely going to focus with my archers on this long axis, because while I think they are really bad, they're especially bad because of that, because they don't have any shields, they die real quick, and usually they don't get too many kills. I wish I had the village on my side, because I'm kind of fighting inside of the village. Or I positioned myself. No, what did I do? I clicked out of the button. Wait a moment. Still, yeah, okay, everything is fine. Sorry. I've really just been recording for 20 minutes. It feels like way longer. But we do have a little bit of a march over here, and I'm actually going to make use of that. Hopefully he comes over this way. I'm actually not going to position myself until I know where he comes from. I don't really want to fight in the forest. I'm going to position you right here in a shield wall. And get my archers over here. And basically all of you, I'm going to go get into the forest. My horsemen also. Actually, I might position my horsemen a bit further away. Come on, where? You can go here. And 170, man, this is a really good commander. Let's hope he gets over here. And not over this way. Looks like it so far. Because I can't see anything inside of the forest, so I don't really want to fight in it. The good thing is, if he attacks me from here, we have a choke point on our side. It's funny that we actually are not outnumbered. But it's probably because... I don't actually know why that is. He's not really all that wounded. He does have a couple of good cavalry. No, actually he doesn't. Just some scout horsemen. I am going to attack them here, though. Don't want them to flank around. Get the swordsman in position. Then get the axemen behind. Quickly go into this weird formation, which I don't know if it's actually worth it, but definitely need to charge him. You have to get out of it once you are in melee, because of the melee skill reduction, but the charge perhaps will be worth it. Though we didn't really kill anyone here. How did we not kill anyone in this battle right here? That's what I am asking myself. Okay, where are his long axes? Oh, there. No, that's not his long axes. There they are. Aim at them. Go into shield wall. Shield wall. No, actually, no, you don't go into shield wall. You charge in there. And help out our spears. How's my cavalry doing? For some reason, these two units cannot kill... Oh, actually, they are now doing it. And this, of course, this is a much more experienced and well... a much stronger cavalry unit, so they can take out these scout horsemen much easier. Take them out. Don't let them come back. Kill as many as you can. You just retreat. Oh, because there's this unit right here. I want to take out his archers. So if you could actually just make them flee forever, that'd be nice. That's enough. That's enough. You just need to get around and charge his archers now. They're not gonna come. They're probably going to come back, but they're not really a threat anymore. There's his general. I mean, if I wanted to charge him, I could, but I don't really want to. I think it's not actually... they are very strong, the generals, and I don't think it's worth using my cavalry on. His long axes already are fleeing, because they're just being peppered by my arrows. I don't know what's going on in the front here, in the melee, but who needs to know that anyways. Charge the archers now, bring them to an end. You are somewhat in a fight over here, but please don't let that stop you. The axes are of course in the melee, as well as are the spears. Don't know where the second long axes are. There they are. Found them. It's the good, the healthy unit too. As I said, these horsemen are not going to come back, probably. They're definitely not going to come back now, but just a bunch of forces fighting up here. But we are winning for now. Killing off his archers is going to be very beneficial for us. And I don't know if we can kill his general, but I'm gonna try, probably. Just kill his archers. Perhaps we're gonna charge into their backs, but they are not as, you know, wounded as I want them to be. You stop your shield wall, because I think you're stopping my X-Men from really helping. Seems like, yeah, it seems like most of them were not actually in the fight. I think I just sent my swordsman in there, but you know what, let's just send everyone in. It's a stupid tactic, you never should do this, because as you can see, they all tire out at the same time while not actually being able to fight. But I'm just gonna do it here. And I don't know if I want to charge his general or if I want to charge into the backs of his units here. But I think I'm gonna charge into the backs of his units here. You definitely fire on the general. Okay, cavalry. Charge him. Do me good. I don't know how their morale is holding up. It's pretty good, actually. So this cavalry charge is not going to do as much as I would like. Who flees before might? Somewhere over here. Okay. Yeah, they're actually, some of them are breaking, which is really good. We are killing a couple of his general units. Okay, cavalry retreat again. I know you're going to suffer some losses, but just do it, because this general is coming from the back and I don't want him to encircle you. I need you for later battles. Melee seems to be going just fine. We are firing into the flanks of the general here. Leofston. Don't know how good he's going to be in the battle. Probably very good. Get the bowman in positions. I only fire on my order too. I have these warlord's companions, which are pretty good. But his units are not bad either. A lot of damage. Tons of damage. We are going to fire at his companions, but... Oh, okay. No, we're just gonna fire at his companions. I was about to say with fire arrows, but we don't actually have any. Don't know what kind of angle they are using, but... You know, they can't really miss anyone here. I wish you could actually rest a little bit, but these spears are on your tail. But I'm just gonna march around them, and everyone over here, they're not sad is the problem. They're still very confident in their abilities. But if I charge, for example, this spear unit, and then just charge right into there, perhaps even into his companions, hopefully we can do enough damage to actually have them just flee. Especially the front here is really unhappy. But I don't know if this charge into their rear will actually affect these guys up in the front. But, you know, you'll just have to kill as many as you can now. And hope that they flee. Some are fleeing, but I don't know if it's enough for a mass rout. Might be, actually. Might just be enough. Of course, these spears are now coming, and that's not gonna be good. But if we actually can route some more, that might just be enough to actually push them back fully. Everyone attack the general. Bring them down. Come on. Ignore the spears. They're gonna do a lot of damage, but you know, it's something I have to take in order to win this battle quickly. More and more are fleeing. I'll have to run them down, so I need my cavalry to actually do that. Yeah, more and more are breaking and routing. If we can kill the general now, that would be perfect. If we just bring it to an end. Just kill him. Just kill him. I'm gonna lose my Thane horseman here. I'm pretty confident. Come on. So many are fleeing. Just flee. Just flee. There's nothing left to fight for you. No, don't kill them all, please. I really need them. They are very expensive and very rare. Oh, the enemy general's dead. Please, just rout. Just rout now. There's nothing left for you to fight here for. Very good. Now we're just going to run them down. Come on. You can do it. Definitely kill the general. If he's still alive. Okay, cavalry, you need to march up here. Come on, right quickly. Need your information to run down as many as possible. We really don't want any of them to escape. That's good. That's the good stuff. Come on. Hunt them all down. Yeah, I think we've done enough damage. Let's end the battle. It's a decisive victory. Luckily we had like this little bit of a march on our side. I might not have lost my cavalry here, which is really good. I only lost 300 soldiers. As I said, his army is experienced, but they are also trash. The problem is, the new armies he's going to raise now are going to be much, much better. Also, this man had a lot of zeal, and not really a lot of command. Yeah, all of his units died nearly. Not nearly all of his units, just one survived. That's a pretty good statistic, I would say. What are we going to do at Northampton? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully my vassals can actually do something and they're not just gonna be murdered. Enemy killed in battle. Holders was destroyed. This man is angry at being publicly challenged. He is now your bitterest of enemies. King War is now very mad. So you have some forces over here. I wish you would actually do something with them. You're definitely going to be taken over by these vassals, I think, of his. And I do have you. You did raid this, but don't know if you're gonna do anything else. I definitely can't attack this army. Okay, this is this very experienced one that I saw earlier. I can't do anything against this garrison force. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to retreat to the village and see what he's going to do. And maybe upgrade something in our home. For example, our capital. Sure, let's upgrade our capital. It's going to be a little bit of food cost, but that's fine. You can definitely take over these settlements now. I kind of forgot that last turn. Let's see. The north is pretty much secure, so we can now march south. I'm going to destroy this army. And I hate that they retreat. We'll just kill him off. Yeah. And then march over to Dor, and we'll have to take over Snottingham and such. And then I don't know really if we march west or yeah, or what. And there's this army right here, the Horses to Revenge. These guys are not that much of a problem. Probably have a new estate that I can now give away. Give it to this man. Hopefully that's going to be enough for everyone. You can now get a champion because that gives you more command. And damn, do you have a lot of command already. You're gonna get like metal and also 100% more bodyguards, which is pretty good. And I think that's already it for this turn again. Let's see what our hated enemies, the Vasiques, are doing. They're attacking me. Okay, I expected that. Are we fighting at a river? Because that would be perfect. I don't know why this army is apparently as good as mine. We're not fighting at a river. Apparently he's also fighting in the village again. But I definitely have the advantage here. He does have some Thane horsemen, but so do I. And I definitely have the superior infantry. The Engle marauders and my swordsmen are really, really good. I also have berserkers. That's usually a good sign. And I love these loading times, man. I really love them. Okay, he has a... Ilfo! Okay. He has a really long line for some reason. I'm going to just do the same in that case. And he attacked me, so I can let him come to me. Go into the long line. And gonna get my good horseman over here. He does have 3 horsemen on this side and 1 scout on this side. So I need 2 scouts to beat 1 of his scouts. Probably. Especially it's a very trained unit, so we'll see. I'm gonna get both of my spear units into this forest. Get my berserkers on this side. These guys just somewhere along the line. And then of course the king, Guthrum. And I also need my archers. Gonna just put them right here for now. Start the battle. I wish he would actually had to cross the river over here. Which would make sense because, you know, the village is right at the river. But well, I couldn't really do a battle there. I'm going to shift my army a little bit. Not actually, because I forgot that they are in a shield wall, so they're not actually gonna do that really. I do want to kind of challenge his cavalry here to fight me with my spear support. And also I would like this unit of cavalry to charge at me while I'm fighting him with 2 of mine. Mine should be better in terms of armor or not. He doesn't actually have upgrades to armor and weaponry, so I'm not sure how he's better in that. Damn, his skill is so much better because he's so experienced though. It's really going to be the most difficult challenge here, is that they are so experienced. He does have 4 units of coil archers. I kind of don't want to use my archers on these archers. State your orders. I'm going to move one of my Jarl scouts over here in case he attacks with Athelwold. Is that his king? That might be his king. It's very elite. Okay, charge him. Help them out quickly, spearmen. The first charge shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we have a bit of a better cavalry. Actually, no, we don't. But the spears are definitely going to help out here. And actually, let's charge forward. Go, 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 guys. It's time for war. Oh. That's kind of bad. Let's see how this goes. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, he definitely has some of his other units in here. Don't charge my Huskarls, you fool. Sorry, I have to be a little bit quiet here. It's okay, we are fighting them off, that's good. How's it going over here? Fire at these guys. Do it quickly. Very good. Okay. You get over here now. These Huskarls should do some nasty damage to them. Get the berserkers in here. You send them away. And then fire at these archers. You charge them over here. Using a little bit against his companions over here, the Thanes. But should still be able to do it just fine. Definitely pushing them through the middle here. Don't let them rally, just fight them again. You go around. Attack them in the back. They're very experienced, so it's going to be tough to beat them. But I do have these Huskarls, and they're just murdering these things right now. So if I actually charge them into the backs, it should be their end. Definitely winning on the front here. Go on in there. Get helping. Actually, fire at these Skull Spearmen right here. Actually, I don't know who you should fire at. Probably the king. Fire at the king because he's really putting pain on my troops here. It's really hurting me right now. But otherwise, the front here is going really well. Definitely winning over on this side. The Berserkers have done some nasty damage already. King has lost a few soldiers, but I actually sent you over to the king. Everyone attack the king. He should be shot in the back, which also is not going to be nice for him. We are going to try to take out these spearmen over here. Come on, guys. No. No. Don't charge me. Oh god, there's a lot of spears all of a sudden everywhere. Where did they all come from? Oh. I need you to charge the general and keep him at bay. Swordsmen are going to be really good. But damn, it's so many of them, and he already killed so many. Elite units, like well-trained units, are so tough to beat in this game. Which I like veterans really should be much better. But damn, it's really hard to beat them. Okay. Charge these archers. You charge these javelinmen. And you just murder everyone over on this side. Come on. Okay, he's finally dead. And his unit, of course, now that they are surrounded, even for veterans, there's a limit to what they can achieve. And that's pretty much right there. But as you can see, these guys are not as, worried about the general's death as, other units would be. I can't believe that these guys are still fighting my cavalry. We lost a couple soldiers, not nearly as many as I would have expected because of how elite this army is, but they are holding really well too. But I mean, we lost a lot of cavalry, which is not bad because we don't need the cavalry in the siege. Obviously, most likely. Definitely get these Six Warriors and Thanes though. Don't let them escape, they're really nasty. Okay, that looks about right. Close victory, I wouldn't say so. I would say this was a pretty... Actually, we lost 800 men. I lost a lot of cavalry, some spears. Our Huskarls also took some damage, but look at the damage they've done. They're so much better than the long axes. As you can see on the enemy side. The general just killed 300 men. He isn't even the king. He wasn't even the king, but he was a very elite general. And now he's dead. That's really good. We're going to replenish our troops from his, of course. And he will die soon. I did lose a settlement over on that side. I think that was one of my vassals' territories. So that's fine. Okay, you actually destroyed my vassal right there. That's not very kind of you. I'm surprised that you actually managed to just do that. Usually sea battles are somewhat odd in this game. Oh, infant mortality. That's a classic. Get more food from this, which is really nice. We can take over this settlement. Take it over. Oh!
A true monarch leads from the front, with the people's best interests at heart. By your hand and sword, the kingdom has been united, joined at last in common cause. A kingdom that will last for centuries to come.
That's a...
Your deeds have seen this come to pass. All hail the king.
That's a bit pretentious, considering that we are in a massive war for the kingdom as we speak. So we're definitely going to... It's a long kingdom victory. Your faction is now called North Sea Empire. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. My faction has been upgraded. We finally united our people. Of course, that's actually kind of bad. We are not ready for this. Not even close. Because... Actually, I mean, the Danes could be a problem. Because now these three armies are going to arrive. Eliminate Northumbria and control their settlements, rule the following region. Raid the following region. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We're also not going to take over Northumbria. But we did win. And we did get the victory condition. And now we just need to get this one. So, what exactly is that doing for us? We have... That's you to do region experience boost morale when fighting the hated Anglo-Saxons, +2 influence, +10 morale, and +25% income. Not the best bonuses, but you know, I accept them as what they are. Nice bonuses that we got because we are great. Quickly murder the king of the... That's not the king, but he had a crown.
Marching formation. You can rely on us.
And we're gonna take over Dor now. I'm gonna send this general actually back. Actually, no, let's send him over here. And let's see. We do have some food over here. Where's that? It's right over here in Beflevik, I think. I don't know, but I definitely want to upgrade that. Food is always a good thing to have.
You can rely on us.
We have to march after him.
Hurry along.
Oh, and this is gonna be a brutal battle. No, it's not. Okay. I was like, oh, he's going to get his garrison forces reinforcements.
My skills
He
are
doesn't
growing.
actually get that.
Our foes.
I am going to... This is a massive garrison force. And they are pretty good, pretty well experienced too. But I didn't really lose too much of my infantry, so I think we should be
Attack
just fine sieging them again.
in Odin's name.
We need to at least wait 2 turns until we get all of our siege equipment, so... And then we can take over Bedford, and yeah. It's gonna be great. It's going to be our northern border, basically, for now, until we march down from here. But so far this war has been going well. We've destroyed 2 of his armies. There's just 500 more coming, especially with his vassals. Don't know what's going on with my vassals, I haven't checked on them in some time. But I expect that Kernu is going to take them over. I should probably order them to attack the area overseas, which is known as Cornwall. I kind of need my vassals too.
Skills are growing.
Professional bodyguards. I do get the Huskarls now. It's really cool. Could get some siege warfare. Siege attrition when under siege. +1 siege attrition time. That's probably not bad to get. Oh, that's actually +1. Get some better cavalry, maybe? Can I get the... I can't upgrade my scouts, so... I don't know if I need to upgrade them, then. Military prestige I can't get at the moment. What about some civics? We could get agriculture, that's pretty nice. There's like this one right here. 20% food production. That's so awesome. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna beeline that. Describe, because food is somewhat of a problem always. You're gonna go to Etherig. No, don't go to the sea. And of course you can now get the Jarls, the elite Huskarls. I don't know if I want to get them. They don't have a shield, and that's kind of bad. Not a bad sword, yeah. But I think I'm just gonna go and grab them. You're gonna get a unit of berserkers. That's pretty good for you. Yeah, that's really nice actually for you. You need to wait another turn. Could upgrade garrison buildings over here. I kind of want to upgrade this. Yeah, let's upgrade the smithy over here. And then just wait another turn. Next turn we're going to attack Northampton. And actually, no. Yes, no, we are going to attack. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. There's another army once more coming. This is actually the king. It's the king. It's Athelwold, the king. And he gets this garrison force as allies. We're going to fall back. Took over another settlement. I don't know where that army is coming from. From the north, it looks like. No, it might be the west. And there's this army sailing over to my vassals, because that's what I expected them to do. Don't really have an army over here to take anything over.
My prowess increases.
Yeah, these guys are not going to be able to defend themselves. Not against these armies that are coming from them.
No.
You are actually sailing much further north. Are you going for these guys? I don't know. David, can we ally ourselves?
What words
No.
do you have?
Cassil,
You're a
what about
welcome
us?
sight.
Intriguing,
What can
huh?
I do for you?
Yes.
Makes sense.
We are now military allies of these guys. I want you to join my war against the Wessex. Oh, it's insulting, huh? Well, I'm gonna pay you.
This isn't.
No, okay. But if we were to make peace with the Wessex now...
I have received you.
Oh,
More
excessive.
than that, I cannot promise.
Well, I don't want to make peace with them just yet, because there's a couple of things I need to do. But I need to end the episode first and foremost. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye. I also thank all of my patrons supporters for 555.